ஓம் ஐந்து கரத்தனை ஆனை முகத்தனை இந்தின் இளம்பிறை போலும் எயிற்றனை நந்தி மகந்தனை ஞானக் கொழுந்தினை புந்தியில் வைத்தடி போற்றுகின்றேனே. தந்தை தாயாவானும் ஷார்கதியிங்காவானும் அந்தமிலா இன்பம் நமக்கு ஆவானும் எந்தமது ஊனாகுவானும் உயிராகுவானும் அருட்கோனாகுவானும் குரு. நன்மையும் செல்வமும் நாளும் நல்குமே, திண்மையும் பாவமும் சிதைந்து தேயுமே, ஜென்மமும் மரணமும் இன்றித் தீருமே, இம்மையே ராம என்றிரண்டெழுத்தினான். ஹரி ஓம் டு ஆல். லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸ் பால் பாயசத்துக்கு இங்கிலீஷ் என்னன்னு கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டேன். மில்க் புட்டிங். அது சம்பந்தமாக கொஞ்சம் கூடுதல் சில விவரங்கள். வால்மீகி according to Valmiki Ramayana, Dashratha gave half of the Payasa to Kausalya, who is the first wife. Shanda was daughter of Kausalya and Dashratha. And the remaining portion he divided into two, and one half he gave to Sumitra, his second wife. That is 1/4 he gave to Sumitra. Then from the rest he divided off and gave to Kaikeyi, who is supposed to be the third wife. That is 1/8 portion he gave to Kaikeyi. Then again he gave the remaining 1/8 portion to Sumitra. This is how Valmiki Ramayana presents that. According to Kamba Ramayana, first wife is Kausalya, second wife is Kaikeyi, and the third wife is Sumitra. So he gave half to, divided into two. Both the half he gave to Kausalya and Kaikeyi. They gave half from their portion to Sumitra. So in that way Sumitra got two portions. So this is how Kamba Ramayana presents that. Then the Rishya Shringa or Kalekotu Mamuni, who wedded Shanta, who was given to Romapäda of Angadesha. So this is the same Angadesha where Atiratha, Karna's father, was a ruler. Possibly they were under Astinapura. Then they might have been given some sort of freedom, independence by anointing Karna. So Karna, the same Mahäbhärata Karna ruled the same kingdom which was ruled in Rama's time by Romapäda Raja. So 4 children, Kausalya gave birth to Rama, Kaikeyi gave birth to Bharata, Sumitra gave birth to Lakshmana and Shatrugna. They were growing. At that time, Rishi Vishwamitra came there. He asked Dashratha to give Rama to protect his Yagna. Then when he was reluctant to give, because for a quite long time he didn't have male children, and now he has, and he was very fond of Rama, so he don't want to give Rama. When he doesn't want to give Rama, Vishwamitra got angry. Then Vasishta suggested Dashratha, it is very good for Rama's growth, so please send him along with Vishwamitra. Then he sent Rama along with Vishwamitra. Then Vishwamitra took Rama and Lakshmana accompanied Rama. So both of them went along with Vishwamitra to Siddhashramam, where Vishwamitra was doing the Yaga. So up to here we have seen. On the way they killed Tataka also. So I read those lines. Om Shri Sita Lakshmana Bharata Shatrugna Hanumat Sameta Shri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha. Shuddha Brahma Paratpara Rama Kalatmaka Parameshwara Rama Sheshatalpa Sukha Nidrita Rama Brahmadyamara Pratitha Rama Chandakirana Kulamandana Rama Srimadasharathanandana Rama Kausalya Shukhavardhana Rama Vishwamitra Priyadhana Rama Ghorathataka Ghataka Rama Marichadini Pataka Rama. From here onwards we have to see Kaushika Makha Samrakshaka Rama Srimadhalyodharaka Rama Gautama Muni Sampujita Rama Suramuni Varagana Samstutha Rama Navika Dhavita Mrudupada Rama Mithilapura Janamohaka Rama Videha Manasaranjaka Rama Triyambaka Karmuka Bhanjaka Rama Sitarpita Varamalika Rama Krita Vaivahika Gautuka Rama Bhargavadarpa Vinashaka Rama Srimadayodhya Palaka Rama Shuddha Brahma Paratpara Rama Kalatmaka Parameshwara Rama. With these 22 lines, Balakanda of Valmiki Ramayana finished. So after killing Tataka, they proceeded to Siddhashram, and Rishi Vishwamitra started his Yagna, and 5 days were over. 6th day night, there came 2 Rakshasas by the name Maricha, Subhahu, accompanied with other Rakshasas. So they were throwing blood and flesh in the area of vicinity of the Yaga place. So then Rama told Lakshmana that I would like to wield Manavastram, which will burst, and the people attacked by the Astra will be thrown away. So he wielded Manavastra towards Maricha. So Maricha was thrown out of the place, some 100 miles away. He was thrown out and he fell there and he was unconscious. So Rama thought by seeing that others will get afraid. So we need not fight further. Rama didn't kill Maricha because Rama could realize it is not the time for him to die. So he just burst a astra which threw away him 100 miles away. But Subahu and others were not afraid of that. So then Rama has to send Agneya Astram towards Subahu. Then Subahu was attacked by fire missile and he died and fell down. Then the remaining Asuras were also blown away by using Vayavya Astra. That is Vayu Astra. He blew them away. In that way, Rama saved Rishi Vishwamitra's yaga. Every rishis were happy by the might of Rama, and the yaga performed very nicely. It concluded without any hindrance. So this Maricha, you have to remember, he was thrown away from the battlefield 100 miles away. Later he gained his conscience and he understood Rama's might and he understood his foolishness. So he took to sannyasa. Later we will come to him when Ravana comes to him. Till then, let him be peacefully doing his tapas. Then, after the successful completion of the yaga, Vishwamitra decided to take Rama to Mithila, where Janaka Maharaja is ruling. He has a daughter called Sita, and his brother had daughters. There are also some account variations there. Anyhow, there are 4 daughters to be married, and the Sita was not given in marriage, or the process is going on. There was a bet, there was a fiat. Like Jallikattu in Tamil Nadu we do. The same way, there is a bow given by Lord Shiva. That's what mentioned in Trayampaka, Karmuka, Bhanchaka. Trayampaka means Lord Shiva. It was given by Lord Shiva, Shiva Dhanus. He had the bow. In childhood, Sita was very playfully took the bow. So it was very heavy, but Sita could lift it. So Janaka decided, I will give her in marriage only to the person who will take this bow and shoot an arrow. Something to that effect in Mahäbhärata Visa, Draupadi Swayamvara, whoever strikes the aim, which is fish, looking in the water below. So Arjuna did that and he married Draupadi. The same way, it was a challenge. Almost all of the kings tried, nobody could succeed. For quite long time it was going on. There are people who say even Ravana came and failed and went. There is some stories to that effect also. Anyhow, I have not verified in the Valmiki Ramayana that account. Anyhow, with the purpose of getting married Rama to Sita, Vishwamitra took Rama towards Mithila. On the way, there was a lady, wife of Gautama Rishi, called Ahalya. Ahalya means very beautiful. So she, due to her husband's curse, she was made into a stone-like life. Very strict, austere, tapasvi life she was into. So when she asked for parihara for the curse, then Gautama Muni told, Sri Rama will come one day. So when you see him, that day I will come back to live with you. So along the way, Vishwamitra, Rama Lakshmana were coming. The Gautama Muni ashram came. Then they met Ahalya. So she got rid of her curse of her husband. Gautama Rishi also came there. Then they again started their married life together. Then they reached Mithila. There Rama took the challenge. Vishwamitra asked him to take the challenge. Then Rama took the challenge, and when he lifted the Dhanush, that is Bho, Shiva Dhanush, while he was trying to string that and shoot the arrow, because of his might, that much he pulled it, that broke into two pieces. So everybody wondered about the might of Rama, so there is no doubt Rama can be given in marriage, and Sita was given in marriage. So while talking that, they knew Rama also had 3 other brothers, Sita also had 3 other sisters. So they decided to give all of them to all of these boys. That way, all the Mithila countries' daughters were given in marriage to Ayodhya countries, that is Kausalya Desha princess. After the marriage, they were returning. Of course, Dashratha was informed and he came. Then only the marriage proposal talk were started, and there were inquiry about their Gotram, Kulam and details. So all the regular procedures were going on. After that, marriage happened. So I am not elaborating those things. So after the marriage, all of them returning back to Ayodhya along with brides. So there came Rishi Parashurama, who was supposed to be one of the avatar of 10 avatar. After Vamana avatar, Parashurama avatar. We already see the story to some extent in Mahäbhärata. Almost all 10 avatars we see there, I remember. So Parashurama appeared in front of this marriage procession and he stopped them And he told Rama, hey, you broke your bow, which is very old one. I have one, very new and maintained well. That was not maintained. It was lying in the floor for quite a long time. It is very well maintained bow also. I have a Vishnu Dhanush. There were two bows made. One is given to Shiva, another one is given to Vishnu. So I have the Vishnu Dhanush, equivalent to that. So I will consider you are brave, you are very mightier, only when you wield shoot arrow from this bow. Rama accepted the challenge. Then Rama kept his Rama Bhanam. So his special weapon is called Rama Bhanam. In Hindi, even now there is a usage. This is the best medicine to say. They say this is the Rama Bhanam. Means it will surely cure your disease. Because the Rama Bhanam never fails. That is the peculiar, special thing about, unique thing about Rama Astra. So we call it Rama Bana. So he was prepared to send his Rama Banam. Then he asked Parashurama, what should be the target? Then Parashurama told, let my pride, my tapas be the target. So Parashurama was deprived of his pride and tapas and so on. Then he came to South India, Kerala. It is, some people believe it is in that time only Kerala was inside the ocean. Then Parashurama pulled it up and brought to a living place. So even now Kerala is called Parashurama's place. There is a Parashurama temple also there nearby Thiruvananthapuram for Tarpana and all, like we do in Gaya Shraddham, Rameshwaram, to something to that effect. It is very famous for Shraddha Tarpana. So Parashurama left North India, came to South India, and he did his tapas there. Possibly thereafter we listen him only in Mahäbhärata to help Amba to marry Bhishma. Till then we don't hear about him. Okay. So the Garva, pride of Bhargava, Bhrigu Munivasya Apatyam Bhargava. That is Parashurama. Parashurama, I hope you remember the Mahäbhärata story. Parashurama's father and Vishwamitra are from mother and daughter. They were given some medicine. The medicine were exchanged. So in Kshatriya Kula, Brahmana Shishu came. Brahmana Kula, Kshatriya Shishu came. So such story was there. I already told in Mahäbhärata. After that starts Ayodhya Kanta. In Ayodhya, all came back to Ayodhya and lived peacefully for quite a long time. They were living there. Then Dhrtarästra realized Rama's power, might, and he was very loved by citizens. He was very caring, very gentle. So seeing all those qualities, Dhrtarästra decided, I am very old, I should be handing over my kingship to my son Rama. So he, along with the elders, he decided that and informed to his wives. And when this happened, there was a servant, maid servant of Kaikeyi, who came along with Kaikeyi, called Manthara. In Tamil, because of her appearance, we call her Kuni, because of hump-backed lady. So she had some vengeance, some accounts to settle with Rama. Somebody say this story. I have not verified with Valmiki Ramayana. In childhood, Rama was playful and he was wielding a caterpillar. So that ball, small mud ball, he attacked her hump. So she thought Rama was ridiculing her humpback. Generally, if people are having any defects in their body or mind, we should not be ridiculing them. But she thought Rama was ridiculing that humpback. So she couldn't do anything because he is the prince and very loved by Kaikeyi, her masterani, according to Puja Swamiji, and her master Dhrtarästra also, everybody would. So she didn't tell anything then. So when this occasion came, she thought we should make use of this occasion to settle our account. So she came to Kaikeyi and nobody was aware of. Just in the Sabha courtyard it was decided. She came to Kaikeyi and informed that Rama is going to be the next king. He was so much happy and she was giving her praises. Then she told, you are idiot, you don't know anything, you don't know about the world, how to live in the world. People are very unjudgeable. Today they will be like this, tomorrow they will be like that. The total change will come. Till now he is not a king, just a prince. So he was very loving with you. Even Kausalya and others were very caring about you. Once Rama becomes king, then the pride will come. Kausalya will think she is the mother of the king. Then you will lose all your love and care and you will become a maid servant like me. And so on. Whatever she could tell, she tried. Initially, Kaikeyi was not yielding to those things. But slowly, Karaipar Karaital, Kallum Karayum, there is a saying in Tamil. So, when again and again, of course, in the Hitler's minister, I suppose, quibbles. When you say a lie again and again, it becomes the truth. So, in the same manner, Manthara was telling again and again. So, slowly, Kaikeyi started yielding to her words. Then, she asked her, what to do now? Everything was decided. Now nobody will change the decisions. It is not just King Dashratha took the decision. He consulted with every elders and then took the decision. So what to do now? Then Manthara gave that idea also. Once upon a time there was a war. Then in that war, you were the charioteer of Dashratha. Though Dashratha was very good charioteer. They say Dashratha means in all the 10 directions he will drive his chariot. That much very powerful charioteer Dashratha was. Or we can say all the 10 directions he is capable of fighting. 4 directions we know, 4 corners 8, then up and down. All the 10. And he fought for Devas and he won for them also. So there are stories to that effect of Dashratha's might. So once there was a fight with the Asura. That time, Kaikeyi was the charioteer for, like Krishna was the charioteer for Arjuna, Kaikeyi was the charioteer for Dashratha. Of course, in Narakasura's story, we knew Satyabhama was the charioteer for Krishna. The same way, Kaikeyi was the charioteer here. So, Kaikeyi very well drove the chariot. Dashratha was very pleased. So he told her, you can ask 2 boons. Kaikeyi was already taken care of well, so she told, no, I don't want it. I have everything, why should I ask? I don't want any boon. So she didn't ask. Then Dashratha told, okay, if you don't want now, whenever you need, you can ask. It is a blank check, keep it with you. Anytime you can ask. So Mandara reminded her, now you ask those boons. By 1 boon, you ask kingdom, throne for your child, son Bharata. By another boon, you ask Rama has to be sent to forest for 14 years. Aizul ulagamelam bharatane aala. Nee poi தாழிருஞ் சடைகள் தாங்கி புண்ணிய தீர்த்தமாடி 7 ஆண்டில் வா என்று இயம்பினன் அரசன் என்றாள். So when Kaikeyi was conveying this to Rama, Kamba Ramayana says the words like this. So Kaikeyi was prepared. Then she faked anger. Of course, she might have got angry also because Mandara did her best to change her mind. So possibly she is angry also. For the first time in her life, she is angry. And when Dashratha, after the meeting, he came to Kaikeyi, rushed to Kaikeyi to inform the good news. First time he wanted to tell Kaikeyi only because she was very fond of Rama. She was more than a mother than Kausalya. So he came to Kaikeyi to inform that Rama is going to be the king from tomorrow. While this was happening, Dasharath, suddenly it happened. So Bharata and Shatrugna, both were sent to, of course, if you send one, another also accompanied them. Rama Lakshmana was here, Bharata Shatrugna was sent to Mithila, to Janaka, grandfather's house, mother's grandfather's house. So he was absent there. So Mandara used that point also. See, when your son is not here, he is making all arrangements like that. So Dashratha came to Kaikeyi, informed that Rama is going to be the king. Next day itself. It is not some days they take. They inform Mithila, then invite everybody, then they were crowning Rama. It is not like that. Suddenly he thought and he wanted to finish it suddenly. He don't know when he will die. Possibly he might have remembered his curse. You will also be deprived of your son and you will die. So he want to wait for his death. Before that he want to settle things. So in a hurried manner he decided tomorrow morning Rama will be thrown. So Kaikeyi, when Dashratha reached Kaikeyi, he found she was not there in her room, and he was told that she is very angry, he is not in good mood, she don't want to see anybody, including Dashratha and so on. Then Dashratha went and met her. He asked her the reason. In the course of dialogue, he realized, so this is the reason. Then he told me, it's okay, whatever she asked, you give me the 2 boons now itself. Then Dashratha told, it is very good, I am ready to give. Then she asked these 2. Then Dashratha was little bit upset. He told, it's fine if you want Bharata to be the king, it's fine. I am ready to make him the king. But why are you praying for Rama to go to forest? He can be also here. All brothers are very friendly together, so they may not have any problem. We also don't have any problem. So why you want him to send to him to forest? But Kaikeyi told, no, he has to be sent to forest. Drdhavrata was not willing to give the boon. Of course, he didn't reject also, because it was his words. In those days, that is the culture in Hinduism. Once uttered, it is uttered. It is like a document. They don't take it back. We saw in Draupadi's case, please, you 5 people share the bhiksha. Then all Pandavas shared Draupadi. So in that way, Bhishma also told, I won't marry. But later, even when Satyavati, his mother herself asked, he didn't marry, because already I took the vow, I will follow that. So in that way, generally, most of the king's life, of course in this lineage only Arishadra also came. So once they tell something, they won't take back that word. They will be keeping the word. So Drdhavrata was in a dilemma. He went down. He was in a depressed mood. He don't know what to do, how to do. So Kaikeyi realized he won't do anything further. So now we have to initiate things. Then she sent people to Rama. Please ask him to come to me. Then Rama came. She informed him, your father is not willing to see you, because he is hesitating to tell that news to you. So he asked me to tell you. Earlier it was decided to give the kingdom throne to you, but now he changed his mind. So the kingdom will be given to Bharata, and you have to go to 14 years to forest. தாழிரும் சடைகள் தாங்கி புண்ணிய துறைகளாடி 7 ஆண்டில் வா என்று இயம்பினன் அரசன் என்றார். Dashratha told like this, but he is not dare enough to convey this to you, because you are very dear child to him. So he asked me. Then Rama told Kaikeyi, மன்னவன் பணி அன்று ஆயினும் நின்பணி மறுப்பனோ. So Kripananda Varya, there was a very good orator, Swami. So he takes 2 meanings for this. How will my father will tell this? He will never even dream of to tell these things and to tell me also. Mannavan pani andru. This is not the thinking of king. Ayinum nunbani maruppano. It's okay. Even if you tell, I will obey that. For me, it is everything. So father tells or mother tells or stepmother tells, doesn't matter for me. I have no problem in going to forest and meeting rishis, going to Tirthayatras. I am very much happy with that. Whatever my parents wants me to do, I will do. My father need not tell. Even if you tell, I will obey that. This is one meaning. Mannavan pani anjayinum ninbani maruppano is another reading. Why are you telling that? Father is telling. You can tell, I am telling. I will obey. In that way also. Anyhow, that Rama was described in Kamba Ramayanam like a sthita prajna. We see in Gita. மெய் திருப்பதம் மேவு என்ற போதினும். Please come for crowning ceremony. When it was told to him, how his face was, இத்திருத்துறந்து ஏகு என்ற போதினும். You go to forest. When this was told him, the same face he was keeping. அண்டலர்ந்த செந்தாமரை ஒத்திருக்கும் முகத்தினை உண்ணுவாள். Sita was recollecting, மலரும் நினைவுகள். She was recollecting what happened in Ayodhya from Sri Lanka, in Ashoka Vatika, Ashoka Vanam. For his time passing, there is no TV, mobile and so on. So she has to think all the things. So she was thinking how Rama was. When he was offered the kingdom, his facial expression, there is no change. He was not excited. When he was told, you please go to forest, he was not angry or dejected also. Samadukha sukham dhiram. So amritatvaya kalpate, Gita says in some other chapter. In second chapter, you have line of verses from 54 onwards. Sthita prajna lakshana. So, Kamba Ramayanam, Kamba presents that. His Sthita prajna lakshanam he presents. So Rama then came back and informed his mother Kausalya, and he removed his palatial robes and took to tapasvi dress, rishi's dress. Then hearing this, Rama was not calling any other along with him, because Dasharatha or even Kaikeyi asked only Rama has to go to forest. So Rama, he prepared himself to go to forest. But when Lakshmana came to know, of course he is like a twin brother. At once he will come to know. So when he came to know, he also prepared himself to go along with his brother. So when Sita came to know, Sita also wanted to accompany him. Rama tried to stop here, but she didn't obey Rama. She is maybe the first wife who didn't obey the husband. Rama told all the logics. See, it will be very severe, the road will not be good, the wild animals will be there, next time meal we don't know from where it will come, we may need to live on fruits and nuts and leaves, you won't get a palatial treatment there, and you are very soft, you lived in palace all the way in your life, so it will be very hard on you. For just 14 years, you will come back. Why are you worrying? You please stay in the palace. You have to take care of my mother also. See, when I am absent, maybe who are sending me to forest, they may harm my mother also. So you have to take care of your mother-in-law. You please stay here. All the logics. And my father also I am leaving. I don't know if I leave, what they will do to my father. So you have to take care of my father also. You please stay back. But nothing took any effect in Sita. She told, I am coming means I am coming. That's it. So Rama has to take Sita along with him. Of course, Lakshmana, nobody can stop. And there is a very good sloka in Valmiki Ramayana. I am trying to remember the sloka. Sitamdu. The effect, the meaning is, you consider forest as Ayodhya. Ayodhyantu adavim vidyat. Consider Rama as Dasharatha. Rama as your father, Dasharatha. Consider Sita as myself, your mother, Sumitra. There is a very famous saying in this time, by Sumitra. So with this advice, Sumitra didn't stop her son, though her son was not asked to go to forest, but Sumitra was very generous. She wanted Lakshmana to accompany Rama, to protect Rama. And all the three got ready. They were leaving Ayodhya, and the Ayodhya people, citizens, then came to know they were not happy with the decision. They all also decided to leave the Ayodhya to go to forest along with Rama. But for Kaikeyi mantra, we can say nobody was happy with the decision. But still in the world things happen like that. Because of very one or two people, the whole world suffers. The same way in Ayodhya also it happened. Only because of Kaikeyi and mantra, whole Ayodhya suffered. And Rama left. Then Sita was also without jewels and so on. But Dashratha didn't like that. He told it is only for Rama, not for you people. You can wear your own things. Then he sent his very close aide along with Rama. You take in our chariot, leave him in the forest, and please come back and tell me you left him in the forest safely. Then they were taken to forest. As people were accompanying, Rama thought it is not proper. For his sake, people should not suffer. And it won't be looking nice while in the pretext of keeping his father's word, Rama took all the Ayodhya also along with him. It will again bring shame to father and the country. So Rama didn't want that. So he, on the way one night, he changed his route. As though he returned back to Ayodhya, he took a route, then changed route to forest. People in the morning woke up and saw the chariot wheel identification going towards Ayodhya. So people thought maybe he changed his mind or some message came from father. So he left. Let us go to Ayodhya. So people left for Ayodhya. Then Rama continued his journey towards the forest. Still there are something to see in the Ayodhya Kantam. We will see that in the coming class.